Look at that big plump ass. Beautiful. That's sexy. Ah. Fuck, I wish I had an ass like that. See, I'm not going to shit on the game completely, right? But I do like it. There is some concerns and there is some similarities to other games. But again, to be fair, you can't reinvent the wheel. You kind of like take little things from different games that are great and you kind of like mold it into one to try to make even better game. You know what I mean? Like kind of like, as they call it, they say that if you steal from one person, like an idea, you're a thief. But if you steal from many people, you're an artist. Fuck knows how that works, but that's how it is. What are the things I'm talking about when it comes to, say, similarities to other games? It's kind of like, you know, the graphics and when you first launch into the game, it looks great. It feels like it's going to be one of those really great flowing games. Like the intro and all the rest of it looks really good. Like the cinematics, fantastic.
Our lives have followed a long path. But eventually, all roads reach their end.
Still each breath.
When you play the actual game and you look around and all the rest of it, it actually does look good. It doesn't look shit or anything like that. It doesn't look cheap in some ways. And what I mean by cheap, going to piss off some people, but you know, 7 Days to Die, like that style where it's like '07 graphics, that to me feels cheap. What I mean when I talk about 7 Days to Die and the graphics and all the rest of it, I'm talking about more of the animations. Doesn't feel like it flows it feels cheap, like early like Call of Duty type reload animations, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like, you know, the current, I'm just going to use a game as an example, Call of Duty's reload animations, how he changes mags, it feels like it was made for the game, that flows within the game, if that makes sense. It doesn't kind of like feel unnatural in some ways, but when you play this in like, you know, 7 Days to Die specifically, the animations feel very jittery and very sharp, if that makes any sense. That's what I'm talking about, is more of the animations and not the actual graphic style. But back then it was great, but now it feels cheap in some ways. Now it's not always the case in every single game, but when I'm talking about it, it just kind of gives that feel that the custom animations, or to even give you better, you know, explanation of what I'm trying to say, is that, you know, how you can go into the Unreal Engine 5, you can get like the prefab animations and stuff like that. It feels like sometimes I've just gone and grabbed one of those, put it in there, and haven't really done much with it, and just pretty much plug and play, where it doesn't feel really custom to the actual game. And what I mean by custom is like, you know how you got, for example, Call of Duty's reloads, like the animations and all the rest of it. The reload animations are very nice, fluid, and it feels like they spent a lot of time and they've made it for the game and all the rest of it. That's what I mean by cheap. I'm not saying that it doesn't work, it's shit, it just sometimes it feels a bit cheap, and that's what I mean. You got the game feels like it's kind of like going into the desolate kind of direction game, where it's like a horror open MMO, well, not an MMO, but an open world type of horror game. It was a bit of a weird one, but it's great. It's not too bad of a game. I might actually revisit it after this because I enjoyed it. Some of the survival stuff kind of feels like it is from Ark Survival, which is not a bad thing because they actually have really good concepts. I actually enjoy Ark Survival. I didn't put hundreds of hours in, but when I actually played it, obviously I played a lot of just doing the crafting and stuff like that, because that was actually enjoyable more than anything else, is doing the crafting. I don't know why, like I come from playing shooter games in the background, now enjoying craft in games. It's weird, but I guess my whole point is that the game isn't too bad for the release. I'm kind of worried about their price point, because if this is what they're releasing at the price point, like say $50 Australian, which would probably be around $30-40 for the US, but that's the concerning part, is that if it's going to be that high, realistically, if it was to be released now, I'd say $20 as a maximum, $20 Australian for it to be released into early access in its current condition. There are a lot of things in there that are not too bad. It feels like sometimes I've taken different things from different games, like the hit markers on objects, or like say you're shooting a pig, it sounds like Call of Duty hit markers. It's funny. It's just little things like that. The environment's not too bad. The building out of it is actually not too bad. It's enjoyable and all the rest of it. Like I thoroughly enjoyed it to the point where I kind of like spent a couple of hours doing it and got lost. It was great. It was a fantastic feeling, but kind of at the moment, but it is still, again, early. It was the demo and it's not the full release or the release that they're doing. I'm pretty sure it's an early access, small team. It just feels like there's a lack of something in there. It might be what I think it is when I'm thinking about it now, is when you do the interactions with like the NPCs and all the rest of it, they are delayed and bugged. For example, interactions are a bit shit, because if you look at it here, you go, and then
I came to
There you go.
secure a deviation right now, though, but only if you help. All you have to do.
Let's say they're talking to you, it's like either the mouth moves, the audio's out of sync, and then when you have like a pre-selection of like answers you can replies you can do, you got about 3 of them, you pick one, and the kind of character goes like this and doesn't say anything, and it's just like, oh cool. It's just kind of like, I think that's what it is. It just feels like a disconnection of the immersion is gone, where that's where I think I'm having that little issue where it's just like, there's something about it that I can't just put my finger on and say this is what it is, because it's probably the immersion's being broken too much and too frequently. When I kind of like, when you run through the demo that I've been playing, if you ever played Rust and you have like a house here, and house here, it's just fucking scattered with like houses from people. Yeah, it kind of gives you that type of, feeling in some ways, But overall, game's not too bad. There looks like a lot of things they have to fix, but I mean, again, it's in early access. Hopefully, when it releases, they, have more improvements, bug fixes. I haven't really had any issues, but I've seen comments and stuff like that on their thing about bugs. But I'm just hoping that when they do the release or the early access, it is good. It doesn't feel as bad, it doesn't feel as cheap in some ways. And I get it, it's a small team, but I'm just trying to say this is how I think and feel about the game, It's an opinion, Everyone, it's like an arsehole. Everyone's got one.
Our world is broken, stagnant, fallen into the abyss. But everything is born from darkness, even the universe itself. Now, do you see it? A glimmer within the void. The spark of life still burns, and evolution forges a new way forward. Once your faith overcomes despair, once you move beyond death, once life returns to this world, we'll meet beyond that path.
Alright, now let's make an accurate representation of me, which is vlog. Alright, face, male, hair direction, forehead, look at this. Alright, beautiful. Perfect. Character name. Oh, what do I have to do shit? Like, I'm watching shit. Hurry up. Beautiful game, though. Oh yeah, puppy. Yeah, it's the body of a perfect human, I reckon. Alright, grab it, inject yourself. Hurry up. Come on, stab it. Go on, jab it. Stab. Oh, right, I gotta do it. Chicky 2. Cool, I really don't care about this stuff. No, I don't. Remember. Interaction's a bit shit, because if you look at it here, you go. And then.
I came to secure it.
Oh, lip hurt. I bit my lip and it hurt. Not good, I hate it when you bite your lip. I don't really bite my lip that often, or at all. And then, right? There you go, bud. Keep the flash. I reckon one thing they should do is just get the flashlight and keep it on the person. To be fair, I don't care about the storyline. I'll probably just look up some dude that knows the storyline and can explain it in its entertaining way, and then that's about it. Yes. Cool, big monster comes in, and I gotta kill it. Just keep shooting in the face.
The siren So strong. Summon the butterfly. It will fight alongside you.
How do you summon the butterfly?
Now you'll see for yourself
E.
what it's capable of.
Pressing E. Oh no, whatever. Just gonna keep shooting it, man. Easier. Oh, now I'll go back in and talk. Ah, shit. Alright, where we going?
Look at that. 20 years after Starfall, and the world is
What do you
still
got here?
infested with Stardust.
Looks like someone built there. At least my ping's not too bad today. 128, there you go. 130, whatever. Cabinet, take all that shit, give me that. Pissing it off, pissing it off. Fuck you, bud, I don't give a shit. Know why? Fuck you. Alright, so basically that's just gonna be a doorway thingy, and then I'll do something here, I don't even know what yet. And then basically, I'm guessing you just have to unlock it as you go. Like, find shit. Yeah, righto, that'll do. Fucking shoot everything. I don't need it. Oh shit. Is it gonna hit on it? Like, okay, so there's no drop off, right? You know what that probably is? It's probably either it's a barrier because the level is too low for the demo, or that's as far as you can go. You know what I mean? There's a motorcycle. Oh.
Oh yeah. This looks like it'll be fun to ride.
Well, why the fuck can't I ride it now? Why the fuck would you give me the thing now? What the fuck? Oh my god. Where the fuck's some bike? You fuckers are annoying. Eat my dick. Motherfucker. Oh. Oh no, he's dead. Fucking. How does this go? Oh, that's right. I think level 4. It's just because it's appropriate level, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Go touch the purple beam and then about life for a bit. Investigate, leave. And people are doing it with a fucking pistol. Now I got a shotgun. I couldn't figure out how to float was Crouch. Oh! Was it shade for Crouch? Oh! Tactical roll! That's a bug, I think. What's this? Let me on. Hey, little bitch, come on. Going down. Yeah, I'm on the bus. What's this? What's this? Cool, there's another one. That's right, bitches. But we got paint. The flooring. Beautiful. Don't have it. Let's go tiles. Make it very clean. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Very clean. Very nice. Very nice. Ceiling. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Love it. I got roofs. Extra tiles too. I don't care about that shit too much. Any ingot stone, 50 parts. Right, I need more hide. I'm gonna go shoot these fuckheads. I get 12 gauge to the head, but I mean, whatever.